nature's way of telling me to take a chill pill, and I have a lot of guilt associated with rest and relaxation and taking time off, because that is something I really enjoy doing, but I just sometimes get too busy. To be honest, my self-care was trash. I've had so many breakdowns in the past week. You are always entitled to rest. We are always entitled to rest. Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I took last week off of filming completely. I didn't film anything last week. It was such a nice break. I definitely needed it after the semester, but now it just feels really weird to talk to the camera. I guess it's just something that, like, if you don't do a lot, you kind of lose, I don't know, the comfortability, is that a word, of like talking to it. Anyway, it's currently Monday, December 27th, and I thought I'd do like a little vlog. I don't know if it's gonna be like a full week or if it's just gonna be a few days. I thought that I'd just kind of take you guys along a relaxing week with me, because all of my other weeks have been like busy with school and stuff like that. I definitely want to take this week to relax because I definitely feel like I need it, but I also want to do kind of a life reset, audit, edit, a life audit, and reset. We're coming into the new year. I need to just kind of reset, get everything organized for 2022, get everything organized for my last semester of school ever, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully this is my last semester. After 22 years, this is the last semester. But yeah, I want to get everything organized for that, kind of plan out how my weeks are going to be. That is kind of the plan for the video. But this morning, I just did a little bit of journaling. I got the 5-minute journal, which I know I'm so late to the trend on that, but I got it for Christmas. So I did my first page in that. And then I did a little bit of journaling in my normal journal that's just blank. I think going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 5-minute journal every day because it literally just takes 5 minutes. And then I'm going to keep my blank journal for days where I just feel a little bit more inspired or like I want to write a little bit more, because sometimes I just find that I'm not really in the mood to write, or I just can't think of anything and I need more promptings. But yeah, that was what I did this morning. I also read a little bit. Right now I'm reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a and yeah, it's been nice to just have more time to journal and read, because that is something I really enjoy doing, but I just sometimes get too busy to do during school and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just been a super cozy, chill morning. Hopefully that's the theme for the rest of the week, just cozy, chill activities. But yeah, I think right now I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna go make some pancakes and probably just relax for a little bit. Maybe I might do some more reading today. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Sick of the give and the take. Hey, so what is new? Just waiting in queue. You done on me what was done on you. It's hard to forget, but I get confused. So confused, but I'm trying to be strong, and yet I still lose. Oh no, I'll never ever get a chance to go back in time. Even if I did, I don't know if I like what I find. Feeling intervention coming from what must be divine, divine, divine. Yeah, I forgive you for the things that you're not sorry for.
I just finished my book. I really enjoyed it. The title is definitely very clickbaity. I think a big message that came through for me was that problem solving and growing and working through your failures and the struggle in life really make life worthwhile living. We enjoy solving problems. It brings us fulfillment, because ultimately pleasure doesn't bring us happiness. Problem solving brings us happiness. And he says that we have that amount of energy that we can care about things. I'll put that in a nicer way than he says it. But we have to decide what's important to us, what isn't, how we see our problems and what problems are important to us, and then allocate our energy to solving those problems. And I don't want to summarize the whole book because obviously that's not what this video is. But yeah, I mean, it's a good reminder to see your failures and your struggles as, you know, something that gives your life meaning and and that, yeah, the end product is important, but ultimately, you know, the end product isn't everything, and it's more so about the process of getting there and the struggles and the failures and how you react to the failures and how you learn from your struggles. But I've been talking for a while, plus the time lapse on my camera has been on, so I'm gonna go charge my camera battery and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am so sorry about the lighting and the camera angle. I'm just in my room right now, but I have been doing absolutely nothing for the past few hours. It's now dark out. I made myself some tofu scramble for kind of like a late lunch snack thing, but other than that, I have just not had the energy to do anything. I'm just still feeling so burnt out from last semester and everything. It was just a very hard semester, and to be honest, my self-care was trash, and that's my own fault, but I just was not taking care of myself. I was not giving myself rest, and it just took such a toll on my mental health. And even now, I've been off school for 5 days and I'm still feeling so burnt out, and my mental health has just been so off. I've had so many breakdowns in the past week. Like, I've just had so many ups and downs, like just really bad mood swings and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for 2022, but I'm seeing so many things on social media about like getting ready for 2022 and, you know, making it a really good year, and I'm so excited for 2022, but I'm also know that I'm just like not quite there yet. Like, I just need a little bit more time to rest and relax and recharge. I always try and live seasonally, especially with eating. I'm really good about eating. You guys know in the winter I love to eat like warming cooked foods, warming spices, stuff like that, and in the summer I like to eat more fresh foods, salads, stuff like that. But TCM and Ayurvedic medicine really talks about also living seasonally in your lifestyle. And winter, you know, the days are shorter, it's darker. It's really a time to rest and recharge and to kind of like go into hibernation. And for me, I just have not been giving myself the space or the permission to rest and recharge. One, I just haven't delegated enough time to it last semester, and again, that was my fault. But also the unconditional permission to rest. I have a lot of guilt associated with rest and relaxation and taking time off. That's just something I'm really working through, and I feel like today was kind of a success in that way. I've felt not guilty about resting and relaxing today, and I've done like really nothing. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And yes, it's 2022, it's so exciting, but I also want to say, if you're still in the phase to rest, that is okay, especially considering that everyone needs a different amount of time to rest. Everyone needs a different amount of time to recharge, and it's never done. Like, we always need to go back and rest again. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, my dad just called me downstairs. I think my family's ordering pizza tonight, so I'm gonna go help them pick out their toppings for pizza, and then I think we're just gonna play a board game. So I might insert some clips. If not, I will catch up with you guys when I catch up with you guys. We'll see. Also, I'm still using a Christmas mug because I'm sad that Christmas is over. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick out some pizza toppings, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
What?
I don't think. Oh no, there's artichokes
Yeah, there's
on there.
artichoke on there too.
Yeah. You just throw
Why,
them on my
why
plate there,
was
buddy.
you ordered a standard pizza and just said hold the artichokes?
Yeah.
Here we are right now, no longer 17. Have we been around? Got some years on us, and a new balance to see. Yeah. So we're here, let us do.
So I got sick. It's Wednesday now. I didn't film anything yesterday. I was feeling okay yesterday morning, and then in the afternoon I just started to feel worse, and by the end of the day yesterday I just like was not feeling good. I was super tired, super achy, and I had like a pretty bad sore throat. So I'm feeling better today. I'm still feeling just like run down, tired. So I think that the rest of this video is going to be pretty chill. I know that I said at the beginning like I wanted to do my getting ready for 2022 and all that kind of stuff, but I just like don't think that I have the energy to do that, at least not in the next couple of days. days, but I think for today, like, I just really need to take it easy. And for me, whenever I get sick, it's just nature's way of telling me to take a chill pill and take a second to relax. I never used to get sick during exams or during big swim meets or anything like that. I'd always get sick the week after. I felt like I would just completely exhaust my body, and then whenever I went to go and rest, that is when I would get sick. So I always take getting sick as just a sign that I just need to rest, and obviously I knew that. 2 days ago on Monday, I was saying how tired I was. So in terms of what I'm gonna do today, I don't know. I don't normally give myself the space to have this much free time, and like obviously I should, but I'm gonna go make some breakfast right now. I don't really have that much of an appetite, but I know that I should eat something. And then I guess we're just gonna see where the rest of the day takes me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I think I have some chia pudding in the fridge, so I think I'm just going to make that up with some stewed apples, and we'll see where we go from there. I think I've just decided that the lighting in this video is just not going to be very good, and that's okay. So it's quite a bit later in the day now. I did make some lunch. I made some brown rice, and I had that with some squash, some broccoli, and some tempeh. And then I just made some of my maple mustard dressing. That's super easy. It's just tahini, maple mustard, and some spices. I'll put the recipe down below. I hung out with my family a little bit today, and then I've just been doing a lot of journaling. One thing I wanted to talk about with getting ready for the new year and stuff like that is reflecting back on 2021. I think I was really excited to look forward and make all my plans for the new year and what I wanted to bring in 2022, and I still want to do that, like, you know, getting ready for 2022. But today I really wanted to focus in on reflecting 2021, what I liked about it, what I didn't like, habits that I created in 2021 that I want to bring into the new year, but then also looking at what didn't work for me, habits that I want to leave in 2021. And then I did do a little bit of journaling on 2022. What are some habits I want to bring in 2022? What I want my life to look like, and how I want to measure success, what my values are, and stuff like that. But I'm going to kind of go through everything and just kind of talk about it. I'm obviously not going to just like straight up read what I wrote. The first thing that I looked for was, what are things that brought me joy this year? I made a lot of strides personal growth wise that I'm super proud of. I did a lot of deep diving into my thoughts and habits. I think that I just became more mindful in 2021. Definitely, obviously something I'm still working on, but something that I was really proud of this year. I did some work on not comparing myself to others. Again, obviously not perfect and still lots and lots of room for improvement, but I was really proud of that. Next are, what are habits from this year that I want to continue into next year? And I wrote journaling. I just want to become more consistent with it. Meal prepping and breathing and meditation. Those are some habits that I started in 2021 that I want to continue into the new year. And then, what are habits that I want to leave in 2021? And I wrote that, you know, there are still times where I struggle with negative thoughts about food. I think that I've made really good strides with my relationship with food, because I've not always had a really good relationship with food. In fact, in the past, I've had a very terrible relationship with food, and that is definitely something that I want to leave in 2021. Being afraid of failure and looking at failure as something bad. That is something that I want to leave in 2021. And then the last one that I wrote was, stop being so obsessed with the end product and start focusing more on the journey. And then the next thing I asked was, what values do I want to focus on in my life? These are kind of things on like how I want to measure my success. You can live the exact same life, and based off of your values, your life can seem like a major success or a major failure. So I wanted to make sure that my values this year and how I'm measuring my success line up with how I feel inside. So I first off started with, how do I measure success? So for things that I want to focus on this year is feeling as though I'm moving towards solving a larger problem. I am in the healthcare field. That is what I'm passionate about. And I'm really passionate about showing people and educating people about healthy food, how to prepare healthy food, how to make healthy food taste good. I just think that it's such an important basic skill to have and I'm just really passionate about sharing the message about how to create healthy meals, and hopefully if I can feel like I'm making an impact with one person, then that's success for me. How I feel, measuring success on how well I'm taking care of myself, how I feel mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of that. And then another value that I wanted to look at was having a good balance in my life, where I feel like I'm working towards solving problems, I'm working towards creating something meaningful in my life, but that I'm also taking time to rest and recharge. So yeah, those are some of the values that I want to focus on in 2022. But that is basically what I've been doing today, and I'll put all the journal prompts that I used all in the description box below. I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna relax and chill. I don't even know if I'm gonna film the rest of the week. Like, I feel like I talked so much the past few days. This video is just gonna be like me rambling to the camera, but alright, so I've just been doing some knitting tonight and some relaxing. I think I'm going to end the video here. Yeah, I feel like I chatted a lot today and on Monday, and honestly, I'm probably just going to do more of this tonight and tomorrow and probably for the rest of the week. So it's just going to be a lot of doing nothing, relaxing and recharging. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a separate video for getting ready for 2022 because I definitely want to do that, and I want to show you guys kind of like how I'm getting ready for the new year, setting intentions, planning out like morning and evening routine, because I feel like that will make a big impact on my 2022. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save that for a different video because I feel like this video is very much about resting and recharging. With that being said, please make sure that you're taking time to rest and recharge, and not just during the winter break or the winter season. You are always entitled to rest. We are always entitled to rest. No matter where you are or what you're doing, you're always entitled to taking a break, to taking a step back if you feel like you need it. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm already here. I've known it since the moment